Hey everybody, back today with another helmet video and kind of keep cruising through the collection here. Today we've got a really cool helmet that I actually have available in my shop currently as the time of this video being made. We've got the Romanian M73, or some people call it the M73-80, and I'll explain that in a bit. So this design came out in 1973 and it's very heavily patterned after the Dutch M34. It's just got the rear skirt removed and kind of tapered back up, but it still retains the sloped front and kind of the same shape of the dome of the M39. Now, the reason some people claim it's an M73 and some people claim it's an M73-80 is because in 1973 there was a badge on the front of the helmet. I'll turn it. This one doesn't have it because it's a 73-80. There's a badge right here that had the Romanian crest on it, and in 1980 it was officially removed, and so there's a debate. So some of you are going to say it's an M73, some will say it's an M73-80. Both are correct in my opinion, so we'll just go with that. Now, these things are awesome. They were designed in 1973, implemented in 1973, and used all the way up until, I think, as far as a couple years ago, i.e. like 2013, there were still like reserve units in Romania using these helmets. Even though they have a Kevlar helmet, they're still using these. And a lot of these were surplused out and shipped to Afghanistan for the Afghan National Army to use. You can check this picture out. And there's a couple others, but I'll just give you a couple examples. And yeah, so these are still being used today. So they've got a pretty decent service life. I did ballistically test one of these a couple years ago, and I plan to do one again, kind of a redo on that video with more calibers, kind of make it a little bit more watcher friendly and everything. And hopefully that'll yield the same results. A lot of the pistol rounds just skipped off the front because of the sloped armor. Same idea as like a T-34 tank or various other sloped armor designs. It's designed to not exactly take the shock, but deflect it into a different direction. Now it's got a weird design to it. It's a weird shape, as pretty much you can tell. And I like it because it's got the 4-point chin strap that comes down into a 1-point, which doesn't go over the chin or anything, but it's still got a little bit more support. In the back, you've got this like neck flap protector that they took off the M39, and it actually is really comfortable. You can adjust the tightness there. It's actually a very comfortable helmet to wear. I'll get to the liner here. Try and take it off. This chin strap's made to be undone every time you take it off, but I'll try to keep this brief. So, you got a simple 4-pad liner in here, black leather, and it's got like this wool pad on top of it throughout the whole thing. And then you've got the, of course, leather chin strap with the buckle. You just simply, it's the double D-ring type closure, which is actually very secure. You get the little harness system on both sides. It's relatively adjustable. Right here you can see that. Right here you can see that. You can adjust it shorter or longer a little bit. For being a Cold War, Eastern Bloc, Warsaw Pact helmet, it's actually a pretty good design and very comfortable and kind of complex. Compared to the other ones that highly copied the SSH-40. Romania did use the SSH-40 for a long time, but they inevitably chose to go with this design to kind of keep with the Romanian tradition as far as the appearance of the helmets. You can see the manufacturer's stamp is, oh, it's on the outside, that's right. So you can see that right here. So this is made in 1983, which is the first number you can see right there. 245, I guess, is the lot number, and then the serial number is right there. You can see all that. That's how you date these helmets. So again, this one's from 1983, and it should say some stuff on the inside, which I'll get to in a second, but that's how you tell. This little notch right here is actually for use while you're marching along. It's on the backpack. There's a little strap that this can actually be secured into that goes through this to hold the helmet onto a backpack while you're marching through God knows where. There's also, I'll try to get to the writing. Yeah, right here you can see. So here's some of the stamps. You can see 6483, so I don't know if 64 is the size. It's been a while since I actually did some, come on, get out of the way. Alright, been a while since I did a little bit of research on these, but you can see the 83, which means 1983. Some other stamps in there that I can't really discern. But that's another way to kind of check out when your helmet was made if you can't see the stamp, or you just kind of want to look for more the history on your particular helmet. It's under the front flap. It'll be on this little white part of the liner on the inside. So yeah, appreciate you watching. If you got any questions on this, I'll try to answer. It's one of my favorite, more modern designs. If you consider supporting me on Patreon, that'd be really cool, because then I can buy more of these to make videos on. And the link to that is in the description. And if you're already subscribed, I'd appreciate it. And for all my viewers, past and present, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.